today's current affairs. Supreme Court upholds passive euthanasia. In Aruna Ramchandra Shanbag versus Union of India, in the year 2011, two judges have approved about passive euthanasia, but they have not given consent for passive euthanasia in that case. Now, Constitutional Bench have approved for passive euthanasia. Passive euthanasia means removing a life support system or medical support or withdrawing medical support to the person who was sick or ill and almost whose life cannot be revived back. To relieve him from agony, passive euthanasia can be allowed. A living will can be written by a person who have competent mind, and an advance directive can be given whether he shall undergo passive euthanasia in case of some eventuality. This was a landmark where quality of life is compared with prolonging life. So quality of life is more important than prolonging life in a agony situation, where the person's death is far better than life when his life was so pathetic with medical condition. In India till date, passive euthanasia is not allowed. In the Indian circumstances of ignorance, illiteracy, indifference, and that too, we have found many cases of female infanticide, female feticide, killing of mentally retarded children and disabled children at birth. There are a lot of fears that Indians can misuse the provisions of passive euthanasia. But in a 21st century progressive world, passive euthanasia is the need of the hour, and Supreme Court have rightly recognized the significance of passive euthanasia yesterday. This is a progressive move for a progressive India. Coming to the next article, the North Korean King Kim Jong have offered talks with America. Though there was no written statement, it was only oral offer. In May, we can expect some talks between America and North Korea, and if they are fruitful, the world will become a peaceful place to live in. We expect that the talks between North Korea and America definitely should be fruitful and peaceful. First arrest has happened in Gauri Lankesh case. As you all know, few months back, there is a murder of a rationalist thinker and a writer and an atheist, Gauri Lankesh. And after many months, first breakthrough happened in the case, and first arrest was made on Gauri Lankesh murder case. You all know Kalburgi murder, Gauri Lankesh murder, and Dabolkar murder. Racialists are being murdered in India. There was a threat to life and limbs of atheists and rationalists. And you all know the issue of Taslima Nasreen also, who was taken her refuge in various countries including India. And her book Laza is very famous. Coming to other important articles, Delhi airport ranked number 1 in a survey. Delhi airport last year 2017 carried around 63.5 million passengers. In the passengers traffic list, Delhi airport tops. In the passenger traffic list, Delhi airport tops. The survey is conducted by an organization called, a program in a scheme called Airport Service Quality. In Airport Service Quality's program, Delhi airport tops with 63.5 million customers. Passengers it has helped out. And you all know the Karnataka government flag issue. Karnataka government approved a separate flag for the state. A tricolor flag was unveiled. A tricolor flag was unveiled for Karnataka government, and Karnataka is yet to take a permission from the central government. Except for the state of Jammu Kashmir, there is no separate flag for the states in India, and there's a debate whether states are entitled to have separate flags or not. Nobody can deny the identity of the state and cultural identity of the state. Let us see whether the central government will permit it or not. Itanagar celebrates Silver Jubilee of Losar Festival. Losar Festival is a famous New Year festival in Ladakh, Arunachal Pradesh, and some of the northeastern states and Tibetan area. Losar Festival might be a prelims question. Northeast festivals are very popular in UPSC exam. So Itanagar celebrates Silver Jubilee of Losar Festival, and Losar Festival is a New Year festival in Arunachal Pradesh and Ladakh regions and some parts of Northeast and Tibet. Government announces launch of Suvidha under Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana. Government of India launches Suvidha under Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana. Biodegradable sanitary pads. As we are going for biodegradable in all aspects, Suvidha Yojana, that Suvidha program, is for biodegradable sanitary pads. And you all know the issue, in GST there is an anomaly. We have to encourage the usage of sanitary pads, but the GST was very high for sanitary pads. That was a very crucial issue which we have to address. Next important article, Vision for Future. Event marks 70 years of India-Russia ties held in New Delhi. 70 years of India-Russia ties held in New Delhi. Coming back, India's first helicopter taxi services started at Bengaluru. India's first helicopter taxi services started at Bengaluru. India's military is the fourth strongest in the world. India's military is the fourth strongest military in the world. USA's military tops in the strongest military in the world. India's military is the fourth strongest military in the world. Coming to adversity to advantage, the BJP victory in Tripura. The BJP victory in Tripura is a awestruck victory, and whether this BJP is going to take an advantage, how BJP is going to lead the northeastern states, and how BJP is going to use this opportunity for 2019 elections, we have to wait and watch. As you all know, it's very less relevant for people of Tripura from last 25 years, because they expect that automatically Manik Sarkar will win. But this time BJP's footprint we can find in northeastern region. And coming to important aspects, we have Padmavat film issue, we have scams, we have various issues. In spite of that, BJP have proved great victory in the northeastern region. Let us hope that the politics in 2019 will give a nice vision to the good politics in India. Coming to trade goes on, America have come out of Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement. Donald Trump 1 year back announced that he is not interested in TPP. Donald Trump 1 year back announced that he is not interested in TPP. Without America, 11 countries constitutes 13% of GDP in the world, 13% of the economies in the world. They have formed now Comprehensive and Progressive TPP, CPTPP, Comprehensive and Progressive TPP. And this TPP now is working on for better trade deals, and they want to reduce tariffs as minimum as they are going to reduce to up to 98%. So let us see how it is going to work on. And again there is an article on Pritzker Prize, Architecture Nobel. Pritzker Prize, the first Indian. Yesterday, you all know Balakrishna Doshi was the first Indian who got Pritzker Prize. Pritzker is compared to Nobel Prize in Architecture, is going to have a better thing, is going to influence many architects in India from now. And low cost housing is his uniqueness, low cost housing. He is a student and he got inspiration from Le Corbusier. These are the important current affairs today. Thank you very much.